Hey guys, it's Sean from Eastern Hot Rodder. We're just cleaning up the wheelies, getting ready for the weekend. Got caught in a little rain with it the other day for the first time, and it's happy to say I had enough wax on there to stay clean. The reason I'm making this video today is I want you guys to think back, all the way back to when you first started getting into cars. And some of you guys had a father or a brother that was into it. Some of you guys had a neighbor, and some of you guys had a teacher that were into it, and it just kind of got you thinking about this stuff. And the next thing you know, you were dreaming of burning rubber and lighting up the boulevard and being the fastest in town and all that other stuff. And or maybe you got into rat rods real heavy or something cool like that. You know, it's whether it be graduation or whatever, there was always somebody that lit that spark for you. And if they didn't light the spark, they at least gave you the opportunity to experience it and make you want to stay in it and make a lifestyle out of it, like a lot of us have. And I also hear a lot of guys at the shows now worried that our hobby's dying. It's not. It's shifting, it's changing, and it always shifts and changes as people grow older and get out of the hobby. But the good old American hot rod will always be around. It might change a little bit. The reason it changes is because that new blood and new ideas comes in there. Well, if you think back to that person that got you in this hobby, and think about who that was, and think how much you appreciated them getting you into this hobby. For most of us, it was in our teen years, sometimes younger. I got my first car when I was 12. It was my dad. My dad was always into cars and everything. So I live, breathe, and sleep this stuff all the time. A lot of you guys may or may not know that what I do full time is I'm a science teacher at our alternative school here in Cherokee County, a little school called the Oaks Academy. So it's mostly for the at-risk kids that are they're slacking in one way or another. Either the grades are slipping, they miss too much school, behavior issues, whatnot. You know, the back of the classroom kids when we were in school. You know, we didn't have an alternative program when I was a kid. They just got sent in the back of the classroom and let to slip through the cracks a lot of times. My job is to make sure those kids don't slip through the cracks, and my job is to give these kids ideas and keep them interested. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm planning to start up a kind of a hot rodding 101 class. We're going to build a Speedway T-bucket kit car. I think the car doesn't get much more basic than a T-bucket. Some of those don't even have doors in them. So we can get them involved with that. It'll actually give some of these kids who are car people on paper, but they never had the opportunity to work on one, sit in one, feel one, or help design one. So we want to kick off that program. And we're in a brand new school now. It's the Cherokee County School of Innovation. You can search it online if you want. Cherokee County, North Carolina, in the town of Murphy. Nice school. It's got the room. We could fit the car in. With that opportunity at hand, we want to jump on it. And my kids are real excited about it. So we decided to host a car show. So October 29th, it's a Sunday afternoon. We're going to host a car show. We're calling it the Extra Curricular Activity. Car and bike show. Swap meet spaces available Sunday, October 29th, 1 to 5 p.m. at the brand new school. So come on down, check out the new school, give these kids a $10 donation. And it's only $10. Put your car on the show, only $20 for a vendor spot. You can always give more than that if you like. But all the money that we're raising at this event is going to go into the kit car project idea. And we're going to launch that sucker as soon as we get enough money to buy the basic kit and start going on it. We're gonna, we got some of the businesses in town are talking about partnering up with us a little bit and donate some stuff to help us out. Actually, Valley River Chevrolet donated a lift. We may be able to use it. If not, we're gonna probably auction that off and put that money right into it. With this project, I know it's a kit, so they kind of follow the directions and just put it together. But as you guys know, the kit car isn't just like putting together an old model kit. There's a lot of choices you get to make: gauges, wheels, tires, color, interior. Exhaust. You know, we have a lot of choices when it comes to that kind of stuff. So this gives these kids an opportunity to follow an instructional manual, learn how to read that kind of text, follow directions, get their hands greasy and dirty, and also be creative and build a cool little hot rod that when it debuts, they'll get a lot of attention from the car guys in this area. And that's our kids. They need to feel like they're part of our community. And the most welcoming community I've ever been a part of has always been the hot rod community. Bunch of good guys, and we're usually real quick to encourage people and share ideas and give people a pat on the back when they do well. So we're hoping that this show turns out big. And I got to tell you, I just posted it the other day. Went to Facebook, shared it around with some of my friends, and the response I've been getting from my friends on Facebook and my friends in real life, it's pretty amazing. I think we were kind of planning that we have at least 100 cars show up. I think if the weather's good, we're going to blow that out of the water. Our swap meet spaces that we have available is basically whatever room you need. We have like a 20-acre field that's flat as can be that you guys can set up tents and vent out of your truck, whatever you want to do. So we're looking for vendors. We're looking for as many cool hot rods as we can get. We have 18 trophies that these kids repurposed old sports trophies all the way back to 1970. They took them apart, cleaned them, repainted them, changed the toppers, put some hot rod trophy toppers on there to make them some really cool retro looking trophies. And we got all sorts of cool classes. We got most likely to get pulled over. We got great graphics. We got great GM, fantastic Ford, magnificent Mopar. We got principal's pick. We got ladies' choice. We got fella's choice, jacked up truck. So there's 18 different awards that are going to be up for the grabs on this show. And again, it's only $10 to get in, and all that money is going to go to help this program get off the ground so our kids can build this T-bucket. Now, it's not going to be a one-shot deal. My plan with this whole program is to build one T-bucket, sell it, roll the money back into the program so we can build another one. And the goal is, as we can turn a profit on some of these cars, we'll roll that money back in, buy better equipment, better tools, and start to move up the scale on our types of kits, and eventually get that program where we're not just building a kit car, but restoring and building hot rods and doing some metal fabrication stuff. Currently, right now, our school is in partners with the Tri-County Community College, and they offer one of the best welding programs in the nation. And our kids, if they're in our high school program and they're doing well, they can opt to take that. And as long as they're in high school, they get to take those courses for free. So as this develops and we get a better skill set and better tools, our kids will actually start to be able to do some of their own fabrication. So this Hot Rodding 101 that we're program I'm trying to get off the ground, I think is going to be a game changer for our community because it's going to get our kids involved positively with our community. We're already getting an outpouring of some support from some of the local car clubs and stuff. So guys, if you can make it out October 29th, it's going to be a great show. We got a lot of great kids that are looking forward to getting into the hot rod hobby. And again, if you guys are not in our area, and I know some of you guys are from all over the place that are watching this channel, and you feel generous, feel free to contact me and I'll put you in touch with the school and you guys can make a donation directly into the T-Bucketeers program. As soon as we hit that goal of about $6,000, we're buying the starter kit. It's on us to be able to raise the money, and it's not something we're going to be able to get the money from the district for. But I want to prove to them that this is going to be a good working program and a game changer for our community. So thanks for subscribing, guys. Thanks for listening to me rant about this. I hope you guys can make it out there. We're going to be covering the event and the build of the car on our YouTube channel, so you won't miss a thing about it. Thanks for watching, guys.